Here's the key. Let's do this. Welcome back to the HP to MP Plus. If I call it HP to MP Plus one more time, please leave the building. The HP to MP Challenge. Welcome. So, we're in Junon. We got a bunch of story stuff to go through, which is fine, because I got a lot to talk about. So, this week has been crazy for me. Like, this has just been the nuttiest week. We just got back from vacation. That's why it's been a week since you guys have seen an episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the week while I was gone. Now we are back in action, and there shouldn't be any more delays. Should just be... Well, I shouldn't say that. Normally, there's no delays all year except for the 1 week that I go on vacation. But we are purchasing a house soon, hopefully. And if we purchase this house, we have to move on a Saturday. And if I can't get everything set up by the next Monday, then we might have another, delay. But it shouldn't actually delay this because... it shouldn't actually delay this because this is on Friday, so I should be set up by that Friday, but we'll see what happens. Also, bro, thank you for the gifted sub to, how do I say your name? Gnagger? Welcome, my man. Enjoy your phone figure emotes, and I love you. And I saw your message there about liking the YouTube videos. I appreciate it a lot, my man. Glad you enjoy the YouTube videos. I'm sitting here talking to her over and over again. So yeah, we're back from vacation. Thank you for the 200 bits mocked. I'm potentially buying a house. We just got a new kitty. Just craziness this week, and we got 1 million subs. Another gifted sub to Desreal, or Desreal, however you say it. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Enjoy your phone figure emotes, and I love you. Thank you so much for the support, my man. We had like a house inspection on this house inspection on the other house. And on top of all this, we found a brand new skip in the game in Final Fantasy VII. Sunamods, our good friend Sunamods, the one that's making the Echo S mod, he found out that it was possible to skip the guards in Sector 7. And so a bunch of people in the community got together and found a way to get past the guard. And then a really cool guy by the name of Sir Zeals found a consistent strat for it. And then I made a video about his consistent strat, and we did a little bit of exploring to see what actually happens when you do the skip. It's a really, really cool and crazy skip. If you want to see that, it's on my channel. It's really cool. It basically lets you skip all of the 7th Heaven Bar, all of the second quest, the second Midgar, or the second Mako reactor raid. It lets you skip Airbuster, lets you skip the first part of the Eris stuff where you drop into the church and then you escape from the Turks, and it skips that the first cutscene where you're in the house and you talk to Eris's mom. Skips all of that and goes right to Wall Market. The Eris skip, yeah, that's been around for a while. Photo skip, yeah, that's used in the any % route to skip to Materia Keeper. But yeah, so it's been pretty crazy, and there's still more to find out. The biggest thing we need to find out is if there's a way to get the Materia command back if you do it before 7th Heaven. So basically, if you get off the train and you do the skip immediately, you never do the cutscene where you talk to Barret and Barret asks you about materia. So you never get the opportunity to even get the materia command. So you keep going without the materia command, and we don't currently know if you ever get the materia command back. If you do it after the 7th Heaven bar, then you have the materia command, so you're all good to go. But that would take extra time to go do the 7th Heaven bar and come back. Let's see if I can do this in one try. Probably not. We don't need money, so it's not a big deal, but... Yeah, it's a good point, Tropton. Tifa would probably also be level 1. I got 48. I'll take the 6 others. You can sell them for like $7 million. Yeah, I think you need to capitalize the... I don't know. Do you capitalize the C? I don't think you do. You might just have to wait a little bit, Jagan. Sometimes the bits are slow. Is materia that important for any percent PC? It's pretty important. Poison is a big deal for a lot of the boss fights. Especially Materia Keeper. Materia Keeper would probably be impossible without Poison Materia, because you use Poison Materia to set up a very specific strat to beat Materia Keeper. Otherwise, you'd be so underleveled that it would be you would just die, because Trine auto kills you. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to get past Materia Keeper without the Materia command, without actually like grinding, which then would make the whole skip irrelevant. Also, Mug is pretty important, just because the Vincent Mug glitch saves a lot of time in the final battles. Even if you go to the bar and come back, it still saves like 15 minutes. It's still a huge skip. I mean, it skips all of Airbuster and the whole Eris Turk thing. So I mean, it's still a huge skip. The other big problem, though, with the skip is that Eris and most likely Tifa are level 1. And Eris being level 1 is a huge problem. You wouldn't think it's that big of a problem because, you know, Eris doesn't much matter. But for Materia Keeper, Eris is used for a very specific strat. And it's very important that she's the correct level so that she can do exactly 13 damage. And if she's on level 1, she's not doing 13 damage. So that could actually really screw up the run as well. She would get levels fast, but having to grind Eris for levels will then take away a lot of the time save you get from the actual skip. And there's not much place to grind, because once you skip to Materia Keeper, random battles are going to kill you pretty fast. And it'll be very difficult to kill them. Because you skip all the way from Calm to Mount Nibel, so the random battles will destroy you. Or at least take a very long time to kill them. And at that point it won't be worth it. I should be going in the shops. I was kind of autopiloting here. There's not a ton in these shops to get, it's mostly the other shops, but... I've never gotten a perfect game in Final Fantasy VII. It's a really lame... I mean, it's not lame. If you've done it, I give you props. But, to me, it's not something I want to do. Let's see here. I don't really need Ethers. I could just sell them. And they're worth a lot. Because I have so much MP that I don't really need them. So I can sell those. Phoenix Downs are super important. Don't want to sell those. What do I have equipment-wise? I could probably get rid of the Titan Bangles, or at least one of them. And that's probably it. Part of me kind of wants Revive Materia because I'm going to need a lot of Phoenix Downs, and I'm not always going to have money for it, and I have plenty of room for, Materia. Sorry, you have to listen to Ben crying. New house. New house, boys. A few weeks away from having a new house. You never have to listen to random noises from my house again. Seal's pretty useless. I don't know, do I want Revive? I can't decide. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. It might be important later to have Life 2, actually. But yeah, perfect runs are really annoying, especially if you go for like the real perfect run where you get like 99 of everything. Like, even weapons. That's just like obnoxious at that point. That's right, the dang house is always crying. Okay, so I can't remember. There's like 2 different weapon shops, and I can't remember which one's the cheaper one. But I do want like all these weapons. That's the bar. Let me go to the bar. It's actually possible to get 127 of every item using some glitches in me britches. But the perfect file, I think, just gets 99 of everything, including weapons. The way you get 99 weapons is like really stupid. You have to like get an enemy to steal the weapon and then steal the weapon back and then multiply it using the debut item glitch. It's pretty silly. Let me get some of those. Come down here for the enemy skill. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the first weapon store is the better one. I think the guy at the end of the road is a crook. Grab all these sources, but I'm not going to use them. Not unless we have to, but I don't expect we will need to. If you equip HP plus materia with HP to MP equipped, does your HP increase your MP? Your MP. It increases the opposite. And I'm going to try to not equip any plus materias. We'll see how it goes. Because plus materias are broken. They really just give you so much HP and MP that you'll never really lose. Now, granted, with the MP plus materia, it's not going to give us as much plus because we don't have that much, but still, it's enough to make a difference. What happened to my save 1? Good old Steam version, just deleting saves because it feels like it. Do I want any of this? You don't need these anymore, right? Who needs saves? Just speedrun the game. Beat it in 3 hours. I'm getting bored. Yeah, I haven't done it myself, so I don't actually know if the whole 127 of every item only works when you use, like, Black Chocobo, or if there's a way to do it in the game. That GIF is amazing. Roderick, thank you for the $5. Just wondering, when you do a challenge, do you think about whether it's possible to accomplish before you let us choose which challenge you get to do? So, usually yes, but the last couple challenges I've done have been more of, like, experimental challenges where we don't really know if it's possible or not. And I've been having a lot of fun doing challenges like that. I've been really enjoying doing these challenges where we really don't know what's going to happen. Necrosis Mod Cloud Solo was probably the best example where we really didn't know if it was possible at all, but we just went for it and you know, wanted to see what would happen. This one I was pretty sure was possible, but I wasn't sure how hard it was going to be or how easy it was going to be. So that's why it kind of interested me, because I really just didn't know like what was going to happen. So I thought it would be fun to give it a shot, and it's been really good. It's been like difficult in some parts and easy in other parts, so it's been a good challenge. I think we're just going to do the hard edge and call it a day. I should have just stolen the hard edge, but we'll do material later. Cloud Solo Necrosis was like the funnest challenge I think I've ever done in this game. It was really, really fun. Like, not just because the ending was so crazy, but just because every boss took like a ton of work and every attack mattered, you know. There was really no part of the game where I was just like, you know, gliding through. Every single point of damage mattered, so I had to think ahead of time throughout the entire game. So this made it really cool. What? I did not hit that. Wow. I'm gonna screw this up real bad. It's so much harder on keyboard. So I got, what, the, I don't know what you get for 110. I got the Force Stealer, I think, right? So, rip me buying the hard edge. Should have bought something else. I don't even know what, well, I guess I'm going to use I'll probably use Yuffie. I'm going to use Eris for a while, and then I'm probably going to use Yuffie. And maybe Red 13 or Tifa. Kind of want to try to use someone different because I always use like Red 13, so maybe Tifa or Barret. Yuffie I like never use, so I'm actually kind of excited to use Yuffie during this because Yuffie will be really useful. I love how you can make Cloud dance here. Also, C-Mark, thank you for the 7-month resub. Appreciate it, my man. Welcome back to the crew. Enjoy your foam figure emotes, and I love you. Thank you. I should really use Sid too. Sid's really good, and I just never use him. It's just one of those things. But Sid is extremely powerful in this game. He has some of the best limits in the game. He gets his limits faster than everybody else. And he has some of the best weapons in the game, including the best growth weapon. Or second best growth weapon, I guess. Although, it depends on what you define as a good growth weapon, because the double weapons are better if you're trying to master like your entire collection, but the triple growth weapons are better if you're trying to master just a specific thing. Nice dance, Twiggy. Why have you not moved, hello? Usually if you talk to Eris, he moves. I wonder what I missed. You have to talk to Eris twice. Yeah. I guess you talk to her first to get that, you know, point where you can pick the options, and then you talk to her again. What's up, Mammoth? Good to see you, man. So, this fight can be really scary, actually. Especially because she can double hit. So you might actually want to be pretty careful in this fight. This could be a really tough fight, now that I think about it. This fight's a barrier in some challenges because there's really not much you have to decrease damage at this point. I might actually go with Yuffie, she's level 17. Why not? Does anyone else have... I think other people have some stuff. Because I used you guys for... Oh no, I guess not. I thought I used them for the bottom swell fight, but maybe not. There, I used you. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and not take any chances on this fight because I have a feeling it's going to be a jerk. So, let's see here, we got Fire Elemental is not needed. Just get Restore All, I suppose. Yuffie has a pretty good magic stat, but it's probably just because she's level 17. go Shiva. Give you Chocomog. Let's go. I didn't think she had any weaknesses, but I'm going to double check here. No. See, this is the problem with this Genova. She really just doesn't have much going on. She doesn't have any weaknesses. She doesn't have any elements. She just has regular shoot attacks, and that's like it. The big problem being stop. It's kind of annoying. So let's give you just a bunch of magic materia to get your HP up. Lost Number's a jerk. Because you're supposed to go fight him later, but everyone wants to fight him right away because they want to get Vincent, so he can really be a bad time. Also, I have the Force Stealer now. Go and equip that, and let's equip some better stuff. So I did that so that he wouldn't lose his, because if you unequip this, it switches HP to MP back, and then I'd lose a bunch of MP. So I used the exchange function so that didn't happen. I would like to level up lightning. Now you have double 2. So let's level up Screw Throw. I don't know why I even have that on. I should give you Poison just to level it up. And let's give you Fire. Actually, instead of Fire, I'm going to give you Elemental just to give it some experience. Because it's going to be useful later. Alright, here goes something. If this doesn't go well, what I might do is take Sadness off of Eris. Because without Sadness, Eris will probably get a limit break after every hit. With Sadness, she might not get it right away. hit on Yuffie. That's mean. I like how, like, careless Sheila is in this game. She's just kind of like, meh, whatever. What even is? Yeah, this is why she can be scary. She can double cast any of her attacks except stop. So she can double cast Tail Laser, which is a big no-no. In certain challenges, that'll just kill you. Getting double Tail Laser. This is a 100% run? If you mean are we doing the weapons, yes. I always do the weapons in my challenges. Or at least find out if they're possible or not. There'll be plenty possible in this run, though. Once we get to the end game, HP to MP is almost a buff rather than something that's bad. Nice dodge. The only real issue here is if she double hits Eris, she'll die. So that's probably the only real scary thing. Don't double cast that, please. Okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna cast Bolt, and Eris should get her turn during Bolt or during this, and then I can use Healing Wind. And that'll give Eris an extra turn and heal us. Cloud might die here. Nope. That's bad. That's not what we want. One thing that can make this fight a lot easier is throwing a spider web, but I'm not trying to throw my spider web unless I absolutely have to. And it's looking like we're not going to have to. Yeah, I see that. The HP counter didn't work. I'll have to refresh that. I didn't even notice. All good, we got her. No, poison doesn't work on any of the Genovas. I I remember correctly. Poison does work on a lot of bosses, though. And, it's a big strat for a lot of the bosses. Pretty much every boss in the mid-game can be poisoned. It's actually kind of funny. Almost every challenge run I've done, summons have been pretty useless. Like, maybe slightly beneficial, but usually just not even worth using. In this game, I'm super excited when I pick up a summon. Because it means, like, because I can just spam summons because I have plenty of MP. And summons have a huge HP decrease and a huge MP increase, but in this, that's actually really helpful. You look like a bear wearing a marshmallow. I was gonna do the block glitch, but I didn't. I was actually gonna try to block Barret, and then I accidentally walked off the screen. Yeah, Bahamut's gonna be a big help against Demon Wall, which is gonna be one of the harder bosses, probably. He always is. The word helipad looks like hellpad because it's not rendered very well. Looks like it says hellpad. Yeah, Demon Wall's a big struggle in a lot of categories, like I said. He is another boss like Genova that just doesn't really have any weaknesses. He has a ton of magic defense, so nothing really does much damage to him except Bahamut. Because the idea behind the boss fight was, you just got this summon called Bahamut, and you don't know what it does, so let's show you what it does. And what it does is it ignores defense, so all the other magic attacks do like no damage, but Bahamut does a ton. But if Bahamut doesn't kill him, then you're like kind of SOL. This is what I want. I want to buy from that guy. I probably don't have much money still. So we're gonna buy as many Molotovs as I can buy, which is probably like 3, and then we're out. Platinum Magnet. Cool too. I don't want to sell my sources, to be honest. Why not? I ain't gonna use them. The thing is, though, I don't really need Molotovs because I have so much MP. I really will only use them for, like, Eris if she doesn't have enough room for strong materia. Which she still doesn't because I have, like, no anything. I'm gonna give you the 4 slots, why not? Be different. And nice. See you, Grail. Thanks so much for coming, my man. Yeah, Mighty Guard is actually, like, nice because we have enough MP to use it. It's pronounced Bahamut. According to World of Final Fantasy. And World of Final Fantasy is the greatest Square Enix game ever made, so I believe everything it says. It cracks me up that, like, the majority of the, well, I don't know if the majority, but a good amount of Final Fantasy fans are like, no, it's Bahamut, or it's Bahamut. It's Bahamut. You say it Bahamut. Anyone that doesn't say Bahamut isn't a true Final Fantasy fan. And then Square makes a game for the fans and calls him Bahamut. It cracks me up. I'm gonna reset my HP counter here, see if I can fix it. I don't know why it broke. I opened it first, like I normally do. But the enemy just didn't pop up for some reason. It's a little glitchy sometimes. Like, no matter how you really say it, it's just funny that, like, a big part of the community is like, it's Bahamut, and then they make a game for the fans, and they're like, Bahamut. What's up, Slow? Me and my trap girl, you and your trap girlfriend? What's a trap girlfriend? I don't know what that is. What's up, AC Steve? Like, once if you need us to call the police. I don't know what a trap girlfriend is, I'm sorry. I'm not hip on the lingo. I'm an old fart. I'm like over 20 years old. That's not gonna hurt that big guy. He's immune to fire. A trap girlfriend is a guy who dresses like a girl. Oh, okay. So, like, then what? I'm not gonna get into the specifics. Anyways, glad you enjoy the content, my man. I was gonna say, isn't there already a word for that? Why does there need to be a second word? But whatever works, I suppose. It's funny that I remember that that random enemy is immune to fire, but I can't remember, like, obvious stuff, like, is Genova immune to friggin' poison? I swear I just remember, like, the weirdest crap about this game. I can't remember the obvious stuff, but I remember stupid crap. Random battles are kind of fun in this challenge. You just spam summons and laugh. I mean, there's no reason not to. Even spamming summons, I'm never gonna run out of MP. Not until I get, like, Bahamut. Then I could definitely run out of MP. It's also kind of nice because I can cure the party never ending. Like, I never have to use potions. I can just use cure forever. Never run out. What's up, Dermo? Now that's a lot of damage. I wish I had more materia slots so I could do more, like, all bolt and stuff, but what's even the point of doing all bolt when I can just do summons, you know? Like, normally you'd want to do all fire, all ice, because that doesn't take as much MP. But when you have all this MP, it's like, why not just use Shiva? Yeah, just for the fact that you can keep up your HP so well, random battles are pretty easy. Although some of them are still scary. That one guy almost one-shot me, so I still have to be a little careful. But back row sadness should take care of most random enemies without getting one-shot. Now, if I wasn't back row sadness, that thing definitely would have one-shot me. I hate this screen. I hate this screen, but the next screen is one of my favorite screens in the game. But I hate this screen. I always have. Just because I think it's dumb that you have to fall to get the items. I never liked that idea. Do I remember the model of Logitech speakers I have? I have the box downstairs. I can grab it at lunch. I actually know exactly where the box is. Dresden, thank you for the host. Yeah, I literally have the box because I saved it for packing purposes. So, I can tell you, I'm sure it'll say on the box. I think, actually, if you type ! setup, I think I put it in there. I'm pretty sure I did. Because I put all of my stuff in that setup thing. Yeah, there you go. Logitech Z313. They're alright. If you found something else that you liked better, I would get those. Like, these are good, but I wouldn't say they're like, you gotta get them or anything. This is actually, this wizard staff is great. Gives her a lot more options. Almost have fire too. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give you enemy skill instead. Final Fantasy VII God slams Logitech speakers. Dude, I would never slam Logitech. Almost everything I have is Logitech, and they barely ever break. Logitech sponsor me. Today you see me and I'm like, yo guys, Logitech isn't that great. Like, it's alright. But if you want something real good, you could definitely pick something else. And then you see me tomorrow and I'm like, what's up guys? It's Death, Logitech us with the brand new Final Fantasy playthrough. Make sure you get all your Logitech gear. I get some call from them and they're like, so we heard you were talking smack about Logitech. We're prepared to offer you a sweet deal. Come back tomorrow, I got some Logitech t-shirt on. Thanks for the 10 bits, Grace. Cloud's renamed to Logitech. I got like Logitech speakers rule. Cloud's name's Logitech. Eris's name is speakers. Whose name is rules. Logitech is okay. Comment sponsored by Logitech. Real talk though, I have 2 webcams, a headset, and speakers that are all Logitech. The only thing I'm looking at right now that isn't Logitech is my mic. And that's because I'll never not use Yeti mics. They've been too good to me. What else do I have that's Logitech? Oh, I don't know. I know I used to have more Logitech stuff, but I don't use it. I probably really didn't need to summon twice, but... You guys like watching summons over and over again, right? It's your favorite? Brix, how's it going, my man? Also, just want to say, thank you guys so much for the support today, seriously. You guys showing up today, everyone that's donated today, thank you so much. This has been a crazy week for me, and it warms my heart to have all you guys here, so thank you. Do we go fight the chicken? Fight the chicken, or leave it? Right now. What's the vote? Hurry up. Kill chicken? Save chicken. Kill or save? Fight the KFC bucket. Alright, we're gonna kill these baby chicks. Sponsored by Logitech. What's up, Zycros? Why would I do that? What am I doing? I guess it does hit him, I'm surprised. He is on the ground, but he's a chicken, so I didn't know if it would actually work or not. I guess it does. This stream is sponsored by KFC. Sometimes you gotta go hunt your meat. Ten Phoenix Downs is actually fantastic. So, no regrets. No regrets. Yeah, honestly, this challenge Oh god, that hurt. Oh god, this hurts. Oh god, run. I had to say something. Getting revive materia was actually really nice too, because now I don't have to use Phoenix Downs out of battle. I can save them for battle. So, I was about to say, this challenge has turned into a more fun challenge for someone who wants a fun, different Final Fantasy experience. And then I got absolutely roasted by that random battle, so maybe not so much.